What is going on, everyone? I am back with EA Sports UFC 3 Samurai Solo. We are getting some fights in with Jimi Manuwa, the poster boy. First fight here, we're facing Lyoto Machida. I think Manuwa's fighting this weekend. If it's not this weekend, it's soon. I know he's lost a few in a row, but I've always liked Manuwa. And I'm getting a little over aggressive there, so I told myself to calm down. Let's bait a kick, throw an overhand. And he actually feinted the kick, but I still was able to hit him with that overhand and drop him. And man, he got hit with that head kick. Thought I was going to go to the body as he was getting up. And Manuwa has really smooth boxing. Like, his striking in this game is really nice. The hands at least are. His kicks are okay too. He has a hook kick and a flying knee. But his boxing is really nice. Definitely underrated. And as you see, I have the HUD, the fighter HUD turned off, so can't see where stamina is at or anything like that. And I didn't even really plan to grapple with Manuwa here. I kind of just felt like it, and like I was able to block him here. And as you see, I'm dropping hard ground and pound on him here. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay here. And I know I got to stay patient here. I don't want to just keep rapid fire dropping strikes and waste all my stamina. Because Manuwa's, I'm sure his grappling stamina is not the best, although I don't know exactly what it is. But he's a striker, you know. I was actually surprised he had side settle. I went into practice mode with him, but I didn't even bother checking out what he had on the ground because I didn't plan to go to the ground. And we're back in side saddle, and I'm just going to continue doing what we're doing here until he can get out of it. Nope, he's not going to get that one. Good attempt, though.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
And I don't know exactly what he's doing here. As you see, he's just staying there, letting me elbow him. I mean, transition out after this many hits. Because his block is blown up now, and that's it. That's it anyway. Yeah, I don't know if he was trying. It looked like he might have been trying to arm trap at the end, but I mean, there's really no point in doing it. I just put you back in side control. He could have just done that by transitioning. Either that or maybe he gave up. I don't know. But man, we got the quick knockdown with Manuwa. Decided to stay on the ground, and we got the ground and pound finish. That's always nice. See those elbows from side saddle, brutal. Boom. All right, guys. First fight down. On to the next. All right, we are facing Chuck Liddell, and I actually ran into several Chuck Liddell players, all different players. I didn't play any repeats here or anything like that. And man, look at this guy. He is walking us down. I can't remember if I said it in the first fight, but Manuwa's left hook is a level 4. He has a deadly left hook. Catching with that straight right left hook there. And this guy is deciding to phone booth fight with us, and I'm like, all right, we can do that. Hit him a couple times with the body. Another body shot. Yeah, this guy's killing his stamina already fighting like this. I don't know why he's just so bent on wanting to just be in a phone booth and rip 3-4 hit combos constantly. Look at that hook, hook, hook. Slip him again with a right hand. Catch him with another left hook. I know that head health is dwindling. We can't see it, man. Unfortunately, that left hook missed. And there he's down. Decides to keep staying there. And look at that. He doesn't take one step backwards. In fact, he keeps throwing after just being dropped. He's going to get rocked once again, if not dropped. Just block cover up. There we go. As he stepped forward, we did a light lunge back into a counter straight right left hook combo. Dropped him. Head kick. Making a miss too. Another overhand. That's big stamina loss right there. Final left hook drops him. And that's it. Yeah, that guy made that very easy for us. You know, he just wanted to phone booth fight and constantly rip, you know, hook, 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 or uppercut, uppercut, overhands, just throwing the craziness out there. And even after rocking him and dropping him, he still just kept getting right up and just kept marching forward. That makes it that much easier. And when you got the power that Manuwa has, especially with that left hook, and that was the ending strike right there. Straight right. There it is. The left hook. Boom. That's a knockout punch. That level 4 left hook, man, devastating.
Check out this angle here.
Can put you down and out in no time.
Boom.
2 fights down. Let's get on with the third. All right, we are facing another Chuck Liddell player. This is a different one. Let me see what we got here. Opens up with a leg kick. No, boy, hook, hook, hook. And he's going to keep walking us down, so I already know what we're in for. Another very aggressive player. Ripping overhands. Man, what's up with these aggressive Chuck Liddell players? I've never seen Chuck Liddell fight before. At least in his prime, he was a counter fighter. Now, if Chuck got you hurt, you know, he would swarm. And this guy is just, I'm like, man, he's going to let him rip. We're going to catch him, though. He's having a little success here and there. It's not a big deal right now. It's early. There we go. We time him. Get a nice rock. Man, no drop on that overhand. There we go. He misses that kick, and we make him pay. That one gave us a rock. Another drop there. Straight right. Body kick. And now let's reset. Duck under those hook spam. Hit him with a nice uppercut and get another rock. Man, I can't believe that overhand did not drop him or knock him out. Catch him with that hook kick again. Can't believe he didn't get rocked off that. And he's still letting those hooks fly, man. Look at that. And I was kind of waiting for him to do it again here so I could just catch him with another uppercut. But now he's not really hooking. Ooh, good thing that caught me in kind of my armpit there. Making a miss.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's ring.
I ducked under that last hook, but when I went to fire the uppercut, I got hit with that final one, unfortunately.
Huge block for him. Oh, and he connects there. How about that shin?
Thought he was going to throw the overhand. That's why I had ducked. Catch him with a 1-2 as he comes in. There we go. We slip over. Straight right, left hook. The classic combo. And there goes the hooks again. Into the overhand. There we go. Straight right, left hook is enough to turn the lights out there. Just very over aggressive with Liddell. And not very effective. You know, he landed a few shots here and there, but nothing we couldn't handle. And there it is, the counter straight right as he was throwing. Vulnerability state. And that follow-up left hook, once again, just like the last fight, puts Liddell out cold. Boom. All right, and here we are facing Anderson the Spider Silva. Appreciate the glove touch. But yeah, if you're looking for a striker in this division, man, to have some fun with, check out Jimi Manuwa, man. His boxing is crisp. Very crisp boxing. I didn't even pay attention to what his stats were. I'm sure they're not the greatest or anything. I don't know what his chin is or anything like that. Oh, as we zap him with that. Get a rock there, but he recovers and we back away. I'm trying to remember that because I don't have the fighter HUD on. I got to pay attention to my stamina and really think about it even more so. He catches us, but we catch him as well. Couldn't get my block up in time on that. Try to catch him with that hook kick. Man, he just stays there, and you see how quick Jimmy's hands are. We get that drop on him. catch him with that spinning back fist. And I think that spinning back fist is a level 3 too, which isn't too bad.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. The slip.
There we go. We slip over, straight right, left hook. And man, he decides to throw a body kick after just being rocked when his head health has to be very low, still regenerating. Guys, when you get rocked and you happen to recover from the rock state, do not immediately stand and bang like that. Back away and watch your head health regenerate. Let it regenerate a little bit before you decide to fire again. And then throwing a body kick, vulnerability state while you are already hurt, that's good night.
So a huge knockout victory for that fight.
We've been getting it done with the left hook, but that one was the right hook finish. Jab, we eat the body kick, bang. Right hook turns his lights out.
Picture perfect.
Nothing fancy there.
Here it is one more time.
Boom. All right, here we are facing Tito Ortiz. And it's been a while since I've used Tito, but obviously he's a grappler. And I'm like, what is this guy doing opening up with overhands? But Tito is...
With the left hand and lands flush.
His boxing is not as bad as you would think it is. It's not like, you know, super amazing, but it's actually it's pretty solid actually in my opinion. I think he's okay.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him.
But obviously his bread and butter is his grappling.
Manuwa's moving to his left here, Joe, and it's a wise move trying to
There we go. We slip him there. He thought I was going to duck that time. We slipped over. We can switch it up on him.
another one here. He's connected on several in this round.
There we go.
People where that came from, to be sure. Just unable to quite find that range.
Should have thrown a left hook instead there, but still. Oh, he went to try to go for that driving takedown. We just happened to be throwing that uppercut. Just happened to throw that combo. He picked the wrong time to go for the takedown. And I was so sure I had stopped that takedown. I was like, my jaw kind of jumped because I was like, I'm on top of this when I saw it coming. And man, obviously I didn't because he got the takedown on me. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Excellent movement and transitions here.
I don't know what Jimmy's takedown defense is. He tries to do a fake there, but we're not having it.
3 minutes to go here. Round.
And I decided to go to side control, and it actually worked. That's something I never really do, is go for that side control sweep, because it's so slow, but we caught him off guard there.
Again, you can't hold a good man.
And I don't know why this guy keeps throwing overhands. I don't know if he's trying to maybe create a hit stun. I tried to do that back lunge, but I mistimed it. And he's going for the driving takedown, so I got to pay attention to see what he does here. Tries to throw. Nope, we're not having it.
Team can make the requisite adjustments.
I'm just sitting here watching. The ref will break after a little bit. He switches off to a single leg. He fakes the single leg switch, and then he decides to go double unders.
Continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
He doesn't do anything, so I go ahead and get out of it. Flip him to the fence, and we're out.
And they disengage from the clinch. Oh, he got cracked.
Jab, jab, straight.
Jaw now starting to show
And I kept wondering if he was trying to land an overhand to create a hit stun to take me down. That's the only thing I could think of why he would keep spamming that overhand over and over like that. But then he didn't even take me down right there when he hit me. So I don't know.
touched by that kick to the body.
Ooh, he's lucky that overhand just missed. Got his block up just in time. And good job on that takedown. I was throwing an overhand.
Oh, elbow to the head.
There we go. Now we're just going to stay calm. That's simple.
Sound strike on the ground.
Block him again. We're not having it. And this time we decided to stand up because I can push him on the fence here.
The clinch.
And that's exactly what we do. And we break.
And they move out of the clinch. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Ooh, blocks the shot. Slips.
Duck under that overhand as he keeps throwing it for whatever reason.
Jab.
And he's had enough and quit. That is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's strategy was. It was very weird. The stand-up at least portion was very weird. Just throwing lots of overhands. See the stats there. And we did a good job. We got a couple takedowns, but we were able to get right up to our feet. Let's move on to the next one. And here we're facing John Jones. And as you can see, I played quite a few matches with Jimi Manuwa. I had fun doing this one.
On a center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action. Good defense there. Effective use of the jab there by Manuwa. Hard left. They're certainly getting after it early. That's a hard hook. Oh, straight right. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't want to get hit with a bunch of those leg kicks. I see him going for the body knee. That's like the best combo to throw against a body knee spammer is a straight right left hook. It's just so fast because the straight right has stopping power compared to the jab from that close of range. You can catch him with that fairly easy. And I like doubling up on the two, and I know they're going to be body spamming knees. That way, if they block the first one, I think they can come in afterwards. I'll quickly throw it a second time.
Jones going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Kind of chased him there, so now I just had to cut him off a little bit. See, he's looking for the body knee again there. He got hit with that left hook. Doing that funky head movement, so I hit him with that hook kick.
Kick lands forward there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
Now he's going to spin like a top.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook.
There's the body knee and the elbow. Yeah, people still do that strategy, man.
Can make some adjustments here moving forward. Much improved defensively as he
So I'm just trying to hit his body up a little bit since he's just trying to spam me a little bit with the body knees and whatnot.
nice knee to the body by Jones. Kick to the body by Manuwa. Oh, nice jab there by Jones. Oh, he landed a huge hook there, Joe. Big left.
Catch him with that left hook.
He's picking him apart. Yeah, looks like
And we drop him as he goes for another body knee. See how I doubled that up? And he's had enough. Imagine having John Jones against Jimi Manuwa when you're quitting out. Ooh. Don't be like that John Jones player and resort to body knee spam, elbow spam, and whatnot. See the stats there? Alright, guys. Let's get on with the next.
action as we get
Alright, this one already in progress, or starting to be in progress. Facing another Chuck Liddell. Man, Chuck Liddell was the hot guy to pick today. Everyone was all... I don't even run into a ton of Chuck Liddell players a lot, but man, today was a... People were in the mood to pick Chuck Liddell, and these are all different players. I didn't run into any repeat guys.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Throws that big overhand, misses.
That wide open, you're going to pay the price.
And I'm running into all these like really aggressive Liddell players. Look at that. He's right in my grill. And I was like, wow, he spammed 2 takedowns in a row there. I don't know what he's doing. He's rocked, though. And he's dropped. Follow up ground and pound. But he survives.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Jimi Manuwa. Oh,
And oh my goodness, I went to do the duck uppercut, and I would have caught him beautifully there. But it gave me the leg kick. I hate when that happens because that can be deadly. If they throw another strike, they're going to catch you in that vulnerability state. I hope the controls, like, you should never have a problem with the controls in the fighting game because that's what can mess you up, when that, and that's happened to not just me, to other people too.
he's feinting with that kick. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Manuwa. Good defense there. Tags him. Liddell's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Man, we're catching this guy. We're staying aggressive.
Hand there. Nice job by Manuwa. Timely defense there. Huge.
There we go. We time him. Wait a second, then throw that uppercut. He's dropped. Follow-up strikes, and that's going to do it. And that's going to do it, guys. Man, I played a lot of matches with Manuwa today. And there was more I even played than this. I'm just not putting every single fight up I did. I had fun using Jimmy. He's like I said, his boxing is sick. Check him out. And I think, like I said, I think he's fighting this weekend. If it's not this weekend, it's in the near future. We'll see how he does. Hopefully he can get out of his slump. The guy he's facing, though, is a pretty tough fighter, Alexander Rakic or something like that. I forget. I'm probably butchering his last name, but he's a solid fighter. I've seen his fights before. And we'll see how Jimmy does. But that's going to do it for this one. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.
Ba-boom! So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Ladies and